Welcome to CNN Business Traveler. I'm Richard Quest, this month reporting from Las Vegas, a city of opportunity, chance, and of course, risk. How very similar to when we buy our airline tickets. Think about it. It's like rolling the dice, spinning the roulette wheel. You can never be quite sure what price you're going to pay. There are ways to increase the odds of a better bargain. There are good deals and gimmicks vying for your attention. And that's why Las Vegas is the perfect place as we explore the price of flying. The most perishable commodity in the world at the moment is on this plane. An empty airline seat. Once those wheels lift off the ground, that empty seat can no longer be sold. Which is why setting airfares is a tricky business. It's been called the dark arts. For passengers like you and me, it's a mysterious process happening in the shadows. Ticket prices changing by the day, by the hour, sometimes by the minute. The wizardry behind it all, complex mathematical algorithms, driving the price changes, always calculating a traveller's next move.
It's rocket science.
He's not kidding. Andy Boyd was the chief scientist at a company that supplies revenue management systems to major airlines around the world. Revenue management, or RevMan, is the constant tinkering of airfares, which has you paying top dollar for that coach seat, while your next-door neighbour got a bargain.
And revenue management is really fundamentally about looking at what the market's willing to pay.
Airlines have decades of data on passengers' flying habits and buying behaviour. It enables them to predict demand on any given flight.
The computers do the work by themselves. Estimate what passengers you expect to show up, use that in an algorithmic mix to figure out how you're going to set the different prices.
You do a price check in the morning and it's X. By the afternoon, it's X plus Y. And you're thinking, why didn't I buy yesterday? It's infuriating.
It is, and I get infuriated when it happens to me too.
Those different prices, or fare classes, are known in the industry as buckets. So here's how revenue management works.
Think of these balls as being the various seats on a particular plane. And the buckets are the different fare classes. This is the most expensive seat on the plane. Now, the airline knows it's not going to sell everything out of here.
It redistributes some of those seats to some of the lower fare buckets.
Right, and what's the difference between these various buckets?
Change fees, you have to pay to get your bag on the plane.
As the airline is selling seats, the buckets close.
Without just selling them out, it can just choose to close them and put them in the higher fare buckets.
So you literally just close out the buckets.
Yes. Oh, wait, now the demand is slowed down. We need to move some back down into the lower fare buckets again. Oh, too many people are showing up. You close down some of those buckets again. Close them down. You need to get them back up here. Oh, yes, and make sure you get some all the way up here because you don't want them in there. It's typically taking place all of the time. I do have to say, it's a lot easier with a computer.
We have seen how airlines use science and art to price the tickets. Now they want to raise even more money by auctioning off the upgrades. In true Las Vegas fashion, they're turning to gambling and inviting passengers to bid for the better seats. The lure of the big win. In Vegas, the opportunities are all around. They're hard to resist. So in the bright lights of Vegas, we've sized up our opponents and tried to outplay them. But this wouldn't be a gambling town if we didn't try to get something for nothing. And that's next.